Welcome back from the break. Now, we understand that members of the Pensioner Bondholders Forum this morning converging at the Ministry of Finance demanding their total exemption from the domestic debt exchange program. Now, about 50 of the bondholders have thronged the ministry's premises with placards and wristbands to register their displeasure over their inclusion. My colleague James Aveji is at this particular gathering and will be joining us with the latest from there. James, if you can hear me, what can you tell us is happening there?
Okay, great. So as you can see behind me, these are some of the pension bondholders.
These are some of the pension bondholders who have gathered here. They are in their tents, about 50 to 60 of them gathered here this morning. The intention is to picket here at the Ministry of Finance to register their displeasure over their inclusion in the domestic debt exchange program. When I interacted with some of them earlier, they indicated to me that what they want right now is that government should officially declare that they, the independent bondholders, are not part of the domestic debt exchange program. They want total exemption. If you look at some of the placards they are carrying this morning, the message is that pensioners have no alternative source of income. Others are saying that don't turn pensioners into destitute. Our medical care is dependent on our coupons. With a lot more information they are giving the Ministry of Information now. We don't want to be a burden on society. We want to live off our bonds. And so let's interact with some of them here who don't you feel our pain, spare us this ordeal. Those are some of the messages. Now let's interact with some of them who are here this morning. I see one of our mothers here with bandage on her hand. Let me get her message. Now it looks like you have some problems, but you have left your house and you are the Ministry of Ministry of Finance this morning. What exactly are you telling the minister and government?
I'm joining my colleagues to say that you should exempt us from this domestic bond exchange program, because we have paid our due to society and we bought the bonds on trust. Most of us from the banks were convinced that they are safe. They use the word risk-free, that the bonds are risk-free. So I believed everything, and I invested some of my retirement benefits in it with the hope that every time I get a coupon, it will support my medical bills. Because I tell you, you can just sleep and wake up one day and you have an ache somewhere, a pain somewhere. And so it's just to keep me going and make sure that I live a life of dignity after my 33 years of hard work. So you can't just wake up one day without negotiation, without calling us and explaining anything, and then we hear an announcement after you have said that independent bondholders are exempt. Then just before Christmas, you said they are part of it. We are not just anyone. We are the senior citizens of this nation. We need that respect. We need to be treated with dignity, respect. In fact, we want our money. We don't want to be part of this program. If he can't even pay the coupons, he should give everybody their money. Let us live our lives. Do you understand me? Because I don't have anyone to take care of me.
The last communication from the Ministry of Finance is that you persons who are over 59 years would be given 15% coupon rate and 5 years maturity rate.
You can't take my money and decide how you are going to give it back to me. It's my money. We are not going to be part of this. There are several other Ghanaians. They should find a better way of implementing this domestic debt thing. You can't just zero in on bondholders and say they are the ones paying the debt of Ghana. Why? Especially pensioners. Why? What have you done? Everybody abroad I know in high position, I told this, they thought it was a big joke. Like, how could they do that? It's a disgrace. They better revisit this issue and handle it well. If every Ghanaian is going to contribute 10 cedis, 20 cedis, or 100 cedis, I don't mind. But you can't hoodwink our bonds after several years of hard work. People may have spent their money doing something, but I decided to invest it because the bank convinced me that it was safe. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have invested. Please. Okay.
Right. So that is one of our mothers here. There's another mother seated by her, all cladded in red. What exactly do you expect the Ministry of Finance to be telling you this morning as you are here?
that we are totally exempted from this animal called domestic debt exchange program. I invested my money because that is what I'm going to live on. I don't have anybody. As I sit, I'm not well, but I have to come and sit here, breathless, trying to breathe. And you've taken my money. I mean, this is unacceptable. As my sister said, they did not even engage at my money that you have even used to do your foolishness. And you want us to pay. You don't want to sacrifice. And you don't get anybody else but pensioners. Are you human? Are you normal? What is it? Please tell them they should exempt us totally. We are the last people they should approach. We respect ourselves, other the words that will come out from our mouths will not be nice.
How long do you intend to stay here?
Every day. We will come here and sit here every day till they tell us something.
Okay. So that is the message that they would be coming here almost every day until the Ministry of Finance listen to them. I'm trying to catch up with Dr. Edouard Anientwi, but if you can see, this is their definition or their description to the abbreviation DDEP. Don't disturb earnings of pensioners. This is how the description they have given to the DDEP. I have here Dr. Edouard Anientwi. Doc, just a minute. Just a minute. We want to know how long you intend to do this.
We have said we will continue until we get our petition accepted. Yes. Every day 1 hour here. Every day 1 hour here. We will behave as if we are coming to work. 1 hour. There we go. 1 hour. There we go. 1 hour. There we go. Every day until we get the exemption.
We understand the minister wants to see you.
Yes, we are going.
So you are getting audience from Keno Foriata?
Yes, I have been told they want to see us.
What's your expectation?
All that we expect is a clear statement that you have been exempted. If that comes, we will close and go home. Tomorrow we won't come.
Is that an indication you are not accepting the
So that is Dr. Edouard Anientwi. He is the convener of the group. So Brace, those are the messages. Simple. We want government, the debt pension bondholders want government to officially declare that they are not part or they are not included in the domestic debt exchange program. Total exemption from the program is what they are saying. Failure to do that, they will continue to dedicate 1 hour of every day to picket here at the Finance Ministry.
So that's my colleague James Haweji coming to us from the Finance Ministry. We'll be keeping an eye on that one to know exactly how that goes, but we'll take it.